Hi, my name is Jamie, and I'm a junior at Washington University in St. Louis, or WashU, studying finance and economics and strategy in the business school. Welcome to a week in my life. During all my past vlogs, I felt like I've only been able to share little snippets of my life in college, but this week will be all-encompassing, showing you little snippets of everything. On Monday, I only had 2 classes, there was one for each major, that were advanced corporate finance and advanced game theory, which is kind of like modeling industry structure. Finished class for the day, now we're grabbing lunch. This is the WashU dining meal. I'm obsessed with Brussels sprouts, so I got some chicken.
Okay, let's see mine. So I cooked this last night.
Home cooked.
Yeah.
You want to do an intro? You were in the vlog before. But
Right, I'm Bill. I'm studying psychology and econ at WashU.
we met like early freshman year, so now we're juniors.
No, time flies.
It's weird to say that this week is chill for me because I still have 2 exams and an interview, but it had chill vibes. Since the founder of Enterprise Rental Cars is a WashU alum, we can all rent cars for $5 an hour and free gas. It's actually a crazy deal, so I booked one today to go shopping. I'm also an RA, or resident advisor, on campus, so I manage a dorm floor of 60 sophomore students, and I had to buy candy for a Halloween event. Yes, I know this video is going up late. As you guys can tell, the Target run went a little crazy. We're making goodie bags though for 120 students in our dorm, so I feel like in that case $130 isn't that much. It's also really fun to swipe WashU's credit card. Then Trader Joe's for personal shopping. Trader Joe's under 2 miles from campus is an underrated perk of WashU. I also tried going in a Nordstrom Rack for my fall wardrobe, but then I got overwhelmed by all the clothes and left immediately. For dinner, Whole Foods pizza, which is really good. After an hour, I called it a day, and this is how it looks like to carry everything. Then I spent an hour and a half doing some work for my internship, which is still at Creator Now, the YouTube education startup that I mentioned in my vlog last April. At Trader Joe's, I bought these really good pumpkin cookies to share with my team at our RA meeting tonight. Allison, what was your review of these cookies?
They're surprisingly spicy. Like,
Spicy?
you would think they're sweet. No, they're called pumpkin spice for a reason. My name's Allison. I'm a senior and I major in microbiome.
What's been like your favorite part about WashU or college so far?
I was on the rowing team for 2 years and those are some of my best friends.
Join club sports, everyone. So it's Monday at like 10 p.m. right now. The cookies got cleared and we're at our RA staff meeting. We basically meet every week to make sure our dorms are in good shape.
We're vlogging each other.
Gavin's another vlogger. I'll put his channel in the description.
Oh yeah, same.
Hi, I'm Paxi. I'm a freshman RA. I'm majoring in CS and Psych.
Since you're a freshman RA, what's like advice you'd give someone interested in WashU or like entering college?
Bro, like try to be good at time management.
Hi, I'm Pat. I'm a senior, also a freshman RA.
Pat's a filmmaker.
I make documentaries, and I'm majoring in anthropology and minoring in biology and film.
Why did you want to become an RA?
I mean, the vibes were just so correct.
This is Rajiv. We're like RA partners, so we manage the same dorm of 60 students together.
Yes, I'm JB's Cora.
He doesn't talk a lot.
Alexis is a grad student. She's the boss of all of us.
Hi, I'm Alexis. I'm studying social work, getting my master's in social work.
What made you want to become like an RA boss?
I had a really great experience when I was an RA, so I wanted to give back.
Kayla used to be my RA.
I'm a psych major, minoring in legal studies, and I am a senior.
Subscribe to Jamie. Like her videos.
Subscribe to Gavin.
She's awesome.
So what are you majoring in?
Oh, I'm majoring in bio and film. I want to do like a wildlife documentary filmmaker.
What's like your dream wildlife to make a video about?
Every wildlife, just I want to be in the nature, explore.
Hi, my name is Kiddis. I'm an RA in her building. I'm studying global studies, marketing, and strategic management. I'm in acapella. Join Mosaic Whispers and Alpha Kappa Psi Business Fraternity. Mosaic Whispers.
Me.
Oh. Anywho.
Is it true that Pitch Perfect was based off WashU acapella?
Yes. Yes, it was.
For real?
It's a fact, yeah.
For real?
Yes.
For real?
Wait, I'm being dead serious. I heard
No.
it.
Really? Based off WashU? Was Pitch Perfect based on Northwestern?
Northwestern! Oh
Wait, that kind of sucks.
Close
That's
enough.
close though.
So this is an example of a project you guys might work on if you become an RA like us.
Ready? This is what you use to be hygienic, to scoop ice out of the ice maker.
Before, people just use their hands.
People just use their hands.
My morning makeup routine is pretty bad, usually just mascara and concealer. It's what I'm wearing now too, but it gets the job done. I woke up extra early today to show you guys the joys of campus dining hall breakfast. The bacon was actually really high quality, and I'm a huge pancake or waffle person.
I only eat campus breakfast maybe like once or twice a month, but right now I actually have to finish some work for my fiction writing class that starts in 30 minutes.
For fiction writing, we each had an assignment to write a 12-page story, and then we spend like a month reading everyone else's story in the class and giving feedback. It's actually so like nerve-wracking, but also an adrenaline rush when your own story gets criticized. It's the only non-business class I'm taking, so it's kind of random, but I'm honestly like better at fiction writing than I thought I'd be, and I love like writing characters.
For class, I've got to grab coffee. This card literally lets you get unlimited free coffee from anywhere on campus. It's the best money I've ever spent. Fiction writing class just ended. It went well. We were just giving critiques on like 2 other students' stories, but now I have my big camera out because I actually also do photography for the student paper, and I'm gonna go shoot an event real quick.
Scientific disciplines trying to influence policy. We have to put the fact we don't have full understanding, the incomplete nature of our knowledge has to be hidden or disguised. And then the question is, can we bring it out and make it dealt with more openly and still have productive discussions about economic policy?
So the event actually looks really cool. It's like a Nobel Prize, like statistician, economist. Unfortunately, I had to leave after like 15 minutes because I have an exam that I really need to study for tonight. But it was in this like fancy building, which is where all like the graduate business students are. So I don't come in here often.
I didn't really understand the talk, but I like the vibes of it. I definitely got peer pressured into buying an iPad for college. I know some people like live and die by it. It's helpful for studying and writing on PDFs sometimes, but would I pay $900 again for it? Probably not. My exam tonight is for managerial accounting, so it's mostly just like algebra and calculating costs. I'm not too worried about it, and also for business classes, we usually get one cheat sheet on our exams, which is a great study tool and definitely relieves some of the stress of tests. I have this whole ergonomic laptop set up too, which is a little bit extra, but I can definitely feel the extra comfort and back relief when I'm studying for long periods of time. I'm actually in love with campus in the fall. I cut my studying short so I could go on a surprise bike ride, which I'll tell you guys the purpose of when I get to the location. The bike ride was through the Delmar Loop, which is an area that's like a 10-minute walk north of campus. There are tons of restaurants and shops that students usually hang out with, but honestly, the best restaurants are off the loop and in other neighborhoods of St. Louis, like Central West End, Tower Grove, The Hill. It's still a good walking option. Luckily, I feel good about where I'm at for my midterm that literally starts 1 hour from now. I biked off campus to a taco place to get free dinner from the company that I'm planning to intern at next summer. I'm excited. I'm definitely not going to be shy. I have 40 minutes to eat as many free tacos as I can. So this is an area kind of behind the Delmar Loop, but this is where most junior and senior students will live. I'm an RA, so I live on campus, which is both good and bad. It's fun to come up here and visit friends though. Dinner was awesome. Bonus was that it was free, but now I have like 10 minutes to bike back from off campus and get there in time for my midterm. Also, check out the sunset. St. Louis actually has the best sunsets. I don't know what it is. Made it right on time for my 7 p.m. exam. The accounting test went pretty well, I hope, but lucky me, I have another test tomorrow morning, so I'm gonna be spending the last 3 hours of the night in the library, but first I gotta change into some comfier study clothes. Much better. Usually for exams, I have a 3-step study approach that works well for me. First, I'll read all of the course lecture slides and take notes on them again to refresh my memory and pick out what the main topics and equations will be. Then once I'm re-familiar with the material, I'll take a couple practice exams that the professors hand out from past years. And third, I'll correct each practice exam right after I take it so I know how to improve for next ones. This method works well for my business courses. I can't really comment on other majors though. Exams and practice problems are the key. Sweet treats to power me through the night because I stayed there till the library closed at midnight. Bike back to my dorm room, ignore my donut pajama pants, and then I put in about another hour of studying finance before calling it a night. One of my favorite dorm room rituals is making breakfast. I alternate between this Greek yogurt with granola, oatmeal with banana, or a protein bar if I'm in a rush. It's a daily struggle to resist these dining hall treats in the coffee line though.
Good morning. I hope you guys understand, but I'm in a serious rush to my finance exam, so vlog's gonna have to take a backseat for now. The exam actually went better than I thought it would, but now I'm obviously wearing a suit. I actually have like a final round interview for like a finance internship that starts in 15 minutes and it's an hour and a half long. Hopefully it goes well. Like I said last night, I already have an offer that I'm really happy with, so I'm not too like stressed out. I just want to see how this one goes.
The interview vibes were off, like it was just way too serious. Also, I'm filming this nearly 4 weeks later and I still haven't heard back, so I'm assuming it's a rejection. Oh no, I'm heartbroken. I'm gonna eat this free lunch real quick before heading to my class. There were like 150 boxes just sitting out, so I took one and no one stopped me. Then I went to the second half of my accounting class and was done for the day.
You guys, the level of relief that I feel right now is indescribable. Since last night, I finished 2 exams and an interview, and now I don't have any deadlines for like another few days. Still gotta get some work done, but it's so much less pressure. But right now I have a weekly one-on-one meeting with my boss in my remote internship to just talk about like goals and projects for the week.
Sudden transition, but this is Run Club, which is exactly what it sounds like. A group of people who meet every day to run. Anyone's welcome to join, and it's one of my favorite groups on campus.
I'll be honest, part of the reason that I came to WashU was the appeal of Forest Park and being able to run here any day I wanted to. Good decision criteria.
Forest Park is beautiful and running is so good for my mental health, especially as a student. It's nice to be able to check out of the academic mindset for an hour and connect with my body instead of just inside my thoughts studying all day.
Another Run Club tradition is we all get dinner together after runs. We'll do a little intro of the crew.
Hi, my name's Olivia. I'm a junior. I love Run Club because we have wonderful people. I'm majoring in psychology and I'm currently eating chicken and rice.
She's the Run Club social chair.
Hello, I'm Valerie. I'm also a junior. I'm studying math and computer science. I love Run Club because I love exploring Forest Park and, of course, hanging out with these people.
I'm Phoenix. I'm majoring in computer science and math. I'm a first year, and I love Run Club because it makes me feel like I'm part of a community.
Hello, my name is Andrew. I'm a junior studying mechanical engineering, and I love Run Club. I get to be part of, I don't know if that's the next prompt, I don't know. I love Run Club because I get to be part of a community that accepted me immediately. I get to like welcome new people, and that's just a really nice feeling.
If you guys are watching this, I definitely recommend joining a club sport, even if it's not running. I hope it is running, but it is a great way to find community on campus. I'm still a little hungry after dinner, so got a cup of vegetable soup. And then I think the rest of the night I'm gonna take it pretty easy. Do some like administrative tasks I've been pushing off, like choosing what classes I'm gonna take on my study abroad trip this winter break, which is to Seoul, South Korea, which is gonna be awesome. And then some internship work and filling out the budget for the massive RA shopping trip that I took you guys on Monday. Unboxing break time. Another desk accessory. I'm a little bit obsessed. The box is pretty sick though. So this little piece of plastic was $40. It's basically a wrist rest. Before I was literally using this sock. It makes it more comfortable to use your mouse.
Full disclaimer, I ended up returning the wrist rest and just getting this $8 one instead. It wasn't worth it for me. I spent a few hours managing some things on the back end of the website for my internship. Specifically, it was in editing Roast, hosted by Wyatt Dobson, who's the editor for Kelly Wakasa, where he gives feedback on Creator Now members' YouTube video edits. It's a really cool opportunity. I got roasted one time and it was an adrenaline rush like no other. The feedback is scary but addicting. Thursday was pretty fun for me because my morning class, fiction writing today, is actually on a field trip to the on-campus art museum, which I've only been to once before. And we're basically gonna have to find a piece that inspires us and then write a short story about it. The art school campus is super nice, but I like never come back here. The art museum is such a relaxing way to spend off the day. I'm in like such a calm headspace right now. Just got lunch and coffee from my favorite spot on campus, and I have an hour-long Zoom meeting with my internship where the engineering team shares with us all the products they've built in the last couple weeks, including this AI YouTube video idea generation tool. Someone tell me why eating on Zoom calls is one of the most awkward things ever. I had no other choice though. I'm busy. I'm so grateful every time we have a team meeting at Creator Now because they're seriously the most talented team I've ever been a part of. Then I had my last class of the week, which is econometrics. It's basically statistics meets economics. And the notes also look more complicated than it actually is, so it makes me feel kind of smart. I have like 2.5 hours now till my next event of the night, which is an event run by the Campus Entrepreneurship Center. I'll tell you guys more about it, but right now my main priority is cleaning my room because it's been a busy few weeks.
I love my room a lot this year. It's definitely the best room I've had in college. Another perk of being an RA is that we get these big rooms all to ourselves. It's probably around the same size that 2 people would have in like a double room with a direct roommate. Private bathroom that gets cleaned for us every week. And this little hallway / snack shelf over here. Every day I try to ignore the fact that these 2 paintings above my bed are uneven heights. I'm on my way to the startup event, free dinner, and there's over 30 student-founded companies that are all gonna be competing. I don't think money's being given away, but I think the top 10 will be entered in a chance to win up to $10,000. Startup events have such good vibes. Anyone who's driven enough to start their own company in college, I have huge respect for. I've done some work here and there for a few campus startups, but I feel like I'm more in my era of wanting to work for cool people and learn from them and under them. But I think in my like mid to late 20s, it would be awesome to be part of like creating something new. Making videos though is an awesome creative outlet that's kind of in the same vein. Congratulations to everyone who made finals and will be competing again in a month. Then I walked back and called it a night. I love Fridays because I don't have class, so I was able to run this morning. Beautiful 3 miles, and Forest Park never gets old. Then I got ready for the day and, of course, a coffee stop where I accidentally put in way too much creamer to my cold brew. Now I'm going in person to check my grade for the finance exam I took Wednesday morning. I actually saw my professor while I was getting coffee today, and he said that the grades were not looking too good, but that the test is curved, so hopefully I at least did like average or above average. Wish me luck. So the class average was a 65. I got a 78 luckily, so I think I'm in a good spot. Also got this free business school teddy bear. So I'm grabbing lunch with some friends, and WashU Dining actually changed it up. This year they invited like 6 local St. Louis restaurants to serve on campus.
To serve on campus.
So the food's a lot better, but it's a little more expensive and a little unhealthy. But this is the barbecue place. We've also got some guest returners to the vlog. You guys want to do like name and picture?
I'm Jeffrey. I'm studying business and computer science. So I've switched up since the last time I was on the YouTube channel.
Dude, has it been since freshman year?
Yeah, I think so. That was the last time I was on.
I'm Jeffrey. I'm a healthcare management major, and a fun fact about me is that I hacked my school in 5th grade.
I'm Anthony. I'm doing computer science and biology. Hopefully you guys remember me from freshman year.
My name's Anthony. I'm a biochem comp-sci double major.
Anthony's like the food critic. What's your review of the barbecue?
It's not bad. Like similar to the one that we had in Tower Grove, but obviously a lot more expensive here. So not bad though.
St. Louis has a great off-campus restaurant scene. I'm headed to my last like official school event of the day, which is photography meeting for the student paper.
Okay, that's great. Oh, to be a silly goose.
Photo meeting just ended. Basically, it's our job to go and shoot a bunch of events on campus, and then other people on the paper write about them. This is Alan. He's a fellow photographer.
What's up? I'm Alan. I'm a sophomore. I'm part of the photos team. It's really chill. You kind of just take assignments and then go out and do them. It's all fun and games.
Alan, tell the viewers what your major is.
Film and political science.
So I just got this package in the mail, but I never ordered a package. It looks like it's from my church back at home though, so it's hopefully not too sketchy. Oh, this is cute. Bro, they even threw in the protein bars. This is actually so cute. If any of you guys are watching, thank you. Then I called my cousin who lives in California for 30 minutes. In college, being apart from family definitely means that you have to put more effort in to maintain relationships because you're not seeing them naturally throughout the day anymore. But I also think it's cool to like be apart and see how much you grow and how much your lives change in just short spans of time. I ended off the evening by playing Ultimate Frisbee with some people from Run Club. I know it's called Run Club, but Frisbee Friday is a weekly tradition that we get really serious about. Another fun thing I did this weekend was race a 5K. I was like 15 minutes late to the starting line because I had to use the bathroom. Stunning view though and sunrise, and I actually ran a lot faster than I expected. We just finished the 5K. It was super chill. Now we're cheering on the other Run Club 10Kers. Do you want to do an intro, like major and...
Oh yeah. My name's Elizabeth. My major is environmental analysis, minoring in Olin Business School.
What's like your favorite part about Run Club?
The people Like I never took running all that seriously, and it's nice that like I can just be part of a social group that happens to also be runners. It's really cool.
And they pay for our registration.
Yeah.
I've recently been questioning a big approach to my life that's kind of related to running. For the last year or so, I've been very guided by intrinsic motivation. So like, what are the activities that I do just for the sake of enjoying them and not for some like external measure? I've been running since high school, and I've never been like the fastest person on the team, but I thought it was okay because I just love running in the moment. It seemed to me that the pure enjoyment of running and not necessarily like my progression or the speed that I run at was enough to be satisfying. But this podcast episode kind of made me question things.
You need to want to win. Participation trophy culture discourages excellence. Outcomes don't matter. Just enjoy the journey. But ambition is morally virtuous. For a long period of time, I felt as if just existing was the win in and of itself. If you are given that opportunity to play in this game of life, why not strive to be the best you very can be?
If you try your best and you don't win, well, that's a different story. Even losing will feel good because it's on your own account. This feeling of shame and like knowing deep in your heart that you didn't do all you can, I think it's a very common feeling.
And so lately I have been playing around with the idea that competition or ambition being morally virtuous. I think certainly excellence is a virtue, and that's ideally what ambition and competition lead to. We're only alive once, and I think that there is something beautiful and virtuous to be gained by committing to excellence and progression personally, and not necessarily kind of complacently doing activities that you just enjoy. I'm still working this out though. Let me know if you have thoughts in the comments. Is that a good thought to leave you guys with? Thank you for watching. As always, if you have any questions about WashU or college life in general, my Instagram DMs are always open. I'll leave a link down in the description. I will see you guys in my next upload.